Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is August 8th, 2026, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 17. Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 17, and I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I just got off a phone call that has me stirred up inside, and I know that I need to release it to God and let Him do the work in me that needs to be done and in the situation that needs to be addressed. But I'm honest with you, or I try to be. There's that time where the work hasn't been done yet, right? And so sometimes during that transition period, and it can be a really long time sometimes with me, for me to stop arguing every point and just let God deal with it. And telling him, my biggest struggle is I tell him how he has to deal with it instead of trusting that he will deal with it better than I could, right? And that kind of brings me to where I'm at in myself right now in this moment. Doesn't help that in just a few minutes I'll be walking out the door and heading off to work. And I have a big job that has some glitches that were predetermined before, or I was able to see that there were going to be glitches, and I've got to figure out how to overcome those and be productive at work today. And so I've got a lot going on in my mind. And as I had all of that, I come to Proverbs 8, and I'm reading about wisdom, the Holy Spirit. And in verse 12, it says, I, wisdom. And then it goes on to describe, wisdom describes itself. The Holy Spirit describes himself. And yeah, I know the him, her terminology gets argued all the time. It doesn't matter. It's traditional to call the Holy Spirit him. There is no gender there, obviously, and so we associate authority with him traditionally, and that's why it is there, okay? But wisdom, the Holy Spirit, said in verse 17, I love those who love me, and those who search for me find me. And I needed that verse after my phone call, because I was trying to be wisdom. I was trying to be the Holy Spirit. I was trying to take control and manipulate the outcomes. Even if it was just in my head. And the Holy Spirit, wisdom, reminded me He loves those who love Him. And those who search for Him finds Him. I wasn't searching for the Holy Spirit. I was searching for my outcome. I wasn't loving the Holy Spirit. I was manipulating my life. And I needed to hear that this morning. The Holy Spirit, God, wisdom, Jesus Christ, loves those who love Him. And those who search for Him find Him. I want you to hear those words and think, did Jesus say anything like that Himself? Knock, and the door will be opened? Just something to hold on to for today. I needed it. Hopefully you did too. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.